Okay, time for the finals. We won the die roll, and we will definitely play first in this deck. With a keepable, but not great hand. We will definitely keep it though. So, turn 2 Apparition, turn 3 Axebane, turn 4 Scorpion, hopefully. With Giant Growth maybe up at some point. This hand seems fine. Yeah, this hand's not that bad. It's just not great. Like, Axebane Guardian is not all that good anymore. Or at least it's not good in this deck. It's much better in Golgari, I think, where you're already sort of defensive. And where ramping can be useful. In our deck, it is essentially just a mana fixer, which is okay. So we're waiting on our opponent. I'm just going to pause and come back. Okay, he came back. Land F6. And I guess he has a stop on my beginning of combat step. Interesting. So, there we go. He has a turn 1 play. Oh no, Judge is familiar. Interesting. Maybe he has a Civic Saber in his deck. I guess that card's not the worst. It's just not a card you see all that often. Since a 1/1 flyer for 1 with a very mediocre upside is generally not that playable. If you go Civic Saber equip, bash for 3, that's pretty good though. Oh, just Frostburn weird? Okay. I suppose that could be worse. I mean, it could be Frostburn weird. Oh my god, Frostburn weird. That's the best common creature in the entire set. So that's a little annoying. Yeah, we will bash into it. We're not going to be blocking with Keening Apparition anyway. It's likely he doesn't block here. If he does, that's great. We get to eat his Frostburn Weird. We don't actually need the Axebane right now anyway. Excellent. We could even pay 1. He's snap blocked. No credit. Absolutely no credit for having something there. Okay, well, that means we're probably not attacking with our Apparition. Wow, he's taking a long time on his turns. Do we check with Apparition here? It would just trade with Seller of Songbirds. Or Bird Token, likely. Yeah, I guess we don't. Doesn't really do anything. We'll just go ahead and skip through our turn here. And I guess he can bash us for 2. If he does bash for 2, we get more damage in, though. Unless he has a follow-up, obviously. Does not. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that. And we're getting flooded. Well, assuming he doesn't have, like, Swift Justice or Azorius Charm. He didn't. What's actually better to keep up here? Green-white, I guess? Bluff Charm. Yeah, you could just counter Charm, actually. I don't think it matters. So, that's a problem. I don't know if we can actually beat that card. Um, 5 or more. Whatever source deals damage. Okay. Well, that's going to be annoying. Hopefully we draw a Pump Spell this turn. That would be very good. Colin Bond would be awesome. Swift Justice is part of awesome. Well, I guess we Scorpion here. He has to block. He gets a counter. This card might just kill us. We don't have a way to bounce it. We don't really have any removal spell unless we draw a Judgment, of course. Wow, that block can't be right. Well, that's good for us. I mean, we could just kill both of them with the Death Touch, but this is actually better. Gets a counter, though. Pretty annoying. Alright, so I don't need to play any more lands for the rest of the game here. 6 mana is actually the max. I probably didn't need to play a land that turn, actually. So, he's attacking with Bird. That means he has a way to deal with Scorpion, likely. Or he's playing another chump blocker. Yeah, okay, that's a way to deal with Scorpion for this turn. Man, drawing Judgment would be good at some point here. Just more lands. Well, that's not going to win the game. So it has 2 counters. It needs 5, right? And it removes counters whenever it takes damage. 5 or more. Okay. Seems weird that it says or more. I guess you could proliferate counters onto it. Oh no. This is going bad. So he actually doesn't need to attack here. He's just doing so. I guess going all in on this is probably not great, but I don't really have an out, and we're getting flooded. Alright, well, we will attack with the Scorpion here. He needs to either block with Skywatch or 2 for 1 himself again. I guess it's a 1 for 1, but... Yep. And then I could scavenge. I think I'll wait till next turn, though. We need to draw Tristani's Judgment pretty soon here. That Giant seems ambitious with his mana. I don't think it matters, obviously, like he's winning. Seems ambitious, though. Well... We're gonna flood completely out and die to this guy. That's pretty awesome. I guess we make a 4/4. He trades his Giant. Or, I don't know why he double blocked there. He's just setting me up to kill him. Like, if I have Giant Growth here, that's so bad. I don't understand. I guess I want to kill his Flyer before his 4/3. Go. And we're going to die to filibuster counters. Man, this is depressing. Oh, this is so awkward. He's just setting himself up to lose, too. I mean, okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating. I'm probably over-exaggerating. But his blocks seem a little ambitious. His attacks seem a little ambitious. I guess he doesn't need to go all in on this, but... goes to 5 on his turn. Put a counter on it, then if it has 5 or more. Okay, well, we'll let him win. We can't do anything. That's unfortunate. Winner! Right. So... that's annoying. I don't know if I have a way to actually deal with that guy. I mean, we have 1 removal spell in our whole deck. Rhino could be an option if he has any removal spells. I didn't really see any. This guy's pretty big, though. Again, I could probably cut Gatecreeper Vine. Just cut a Plains. Add a Forest. That again seems greedy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's probably okay. Or not a forest, add a swamp. Rhino doesn't do a whole lot for me here, but it does attack. And it's bigger than most of his creatures. Alright, we'll run that back.